All right, welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. I didn't even say we are live because it's been a crazy past few days. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and there's just a lot going on. But we are live on YouTube. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World once again with Coach Eli. Glad you could all join me here today for this very, very brief show because in about 17 minutes from now, I'm going to be live on the Hot Facts with Robert Reese channel. I'll get to that in just a second, but before I get to all that, let me briefly and quickly make sure everything is rolling smoothly. Let me check out the back end of YouTube, and it looks like it's rolling well. And let me wait for the notification to go out, and there it is. Let me do a sound check. Say we are live because it's been a crazy past few days. All right. All is rolling well. Let me get down to business because I had a lot to do to prepare for this show today and many other things. There's so much going on for me right now, personally and professionally. So let's get right to it. The topic of this very brief stream is start thinking about 2024 now. Plus, interview today with Hot Facts with Robert Reese one more time. The topic is start thinking about 2024 now. Plus, interview today with Hot Facts with Robert Reese. So, again, to remind you all, coming up in about 16 minutes from now, if you're here live, I'm going to be on the Hot Facts with Robert Reese channel. Just type in Hot Facts with Robert, R-O-B-E-R-T, space R-E-E-S-E. Robert had not put out the event for the stream until probably the last 30, 45 minutes or so. So I haven't been able to share it yet, but I will briefly share the stream here on my community tab on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams before I join him over there. I may be just a few minutes late because I'm doing this show, and so I'm about 5 to 7 minutes late or so on Robert's channel. Please forgive me. I believe Robert is already live with the pregame show, so that's all good. But before we get to that show, I'm going to be doing another stream later this afternoon, more than likely, if I don't run out of time and run out of daylight. I have some errands to run after the Hot Facts show. And I'm going to go into more details regarding what you should start thinking about right now regarding 2024, which is right around the corner. And typically, I like to plan, next year starting, in September or October. It is now, towards the end of November. And because things have been crazy, I have not been able to present that show for you. Every year I'll do a stream, usually 3 to 4 months before the end of the year to start talking about it, but I haven't had a chance to do that this year, although I have been preparing for 2024 already. And like I said, later today, I'll hopefully have time to do it today. If not, it will be done either tomorrow or later tonight from the studio. I'm going to be sharing with you folks what you should be thinking about, what you should be doing, what you should be planning for 2024 and to start 2024 out on the best foot or the best note, however you want to say it. I'll mention this here on this show regarding, the new year. You want to think of every new year as the opportunity to start fresh. Okay. So again, you want to look at the new year. Every new year, you want to look at it as the opportunity to start fresh. Okay. You want to erase all of the issues, all the drama, all of the things that didn't go your way. Hopefully you learned from all the things that didn't go your way. And you want to focus on things that have a better chance of going your way, that you have a better chance of accomplishing. Learn from your mistakes of the previous year and focus on not making those same mistakes to start off the new year. And that's exactly what I'm planning to do. And I've already started to do that. Now, I'm going to be sharing a bit more about this in a little bit here on the Hot Facts with Robert Reese show. And again, later today from my Walking with Purpose stream. If it doesn't happen later today because I lose daylight, again, I may do it later tonight here on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams or sometime tomorrow. And yes, tomorrow is the big day. Thanksgiving Day tomorrow, huh? Oh, yeah. Give me a second here. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving Eve. So tomorrow is the big day. And my family and I are just going to have a nice brief dinner gathering. And I will probably end up doing a couple of pieces of content. And who knows? I may have a special surprise for you folks tomorrow that many of you have been waiting for. We're not going to say what it is. We can, get you to talk and, share your thoughts, and, we'll just surprise you tomorrow if the surprise actually happens. So there may be a special surprise for you folks tomorrow that have been following my channel, myself and Dawn, my girlfriend Dawn, for quite some time. There may be a special surprise. So stay tuned for that. And I really, there's a lot more to say, but I'm so limited on time, and I'm probably going to wrap up this stream in about a minute or two, and give myself, 10 minutes or so, to switch on over to Robert's channel. Hopefully he's running the StreamYard so I can, do a professional interview from the studio. If he's, doing a go live together from mobile through the YouTube app, I'll have to use my smartphone because you cannot get onto a stream on that aspect through your laptop or desktop. So hopefully Robert's doing a StreamYard so I can appear the same way I appear now and have better audio and video, but we'll just see. I'll check it out in a second. The DoorDash Revolution, I will see you on his channel. Thank you, DoorDash Revolution. Hopefully you and your family are having a great holiday season, and happy Thanksgiving Eve to you, and happy Thanksgiving Day to you and your family. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, and happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you folks out there as well. So, that is that. That is that. It's going to be a professional show. Robert and I are going to be talking about some things probably within the gig economy and stuff like that. There are some people that are probably expecting me to talk about some former groups and stuff. If you're expecting that, that's not going to happen. No matter, what people do, no matter how much people super chat Robert or talk in the chat, I'm going to be completely ignoring the chat. So, if you're somebody that truly supports myself and Don, and you ask a question in the chat, I will more than likely not see it. I'm not going to be paying attention to the chat, just going to be talking with Robert. DoorDash Revolution says, happy Thanksgiving, Eli. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you and I, maybe can work together on some projects, towards the end of this year or sometime next year. It's been a great pleasure, getting to know you, and I look forward to what the future holds. So, Carly E2, hi Eli. Just wanted to thank you for wishing me well on my date. It went well. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Carly, here's the thing. Let your guard down and just take chances, take risks. No risk, no reward. I want you to be happy. I truly want you to be happy. And, every person, including yourself, individually is in control of, their own happiness and what they do. Anyway, But glad it went well for you, and just go with the flow. Don't put any restrictions on what's meant to be. Just let things happen. If it happens sooner than later, let it happen. There's no time limit regarding, what happens in relationships. There's no time limit or plan on when intimacy happens or it becomes serious. What I tell guys is that you need to let the lady, take charge of the relationship. All your job as a man is to just hang out, have fun, and hook up. That's it. And when and when she's ready to take it more serious, she will bring it up to you. And if you feel the same way, then you can accept the commitment and just continue moving forward from there. So that is that. I got to get going, folks. I need to be on this show in about 7 minutes, the Hot Facts with Robert Reese show. So head on over there to the Hot Facts with Robert Reese channel. Just making you folks aware. I will not be discussing anything from former drama groups or anything like that. So no matter, how hard you may try to troll or get in the message or super chat Robert or whatever, that's not going to happen. So, we might as well sit it out. If you're there to ask some honest questions about the future, then you're more than welcome. I was wondering how Carly's date went too. I'm surprised it went well considering how bad she thinks men are. I don't think she feels men are bad. I think she has a lot of restrictions, and I think she has a limited belief system. No disrespect, Carly. You have a very, very strict structure to how you want things in relationships. And, unfortunately, that's going to turn off most men, even decent, good men. But that's up to Carly to figure out on her own and to decide how she wants to run her life. I'm just sharing my experiences, and I get it. Kevin Samuels is right sock account. Kevin Samuels is in a better place now. You know that. All right. Anyway, head on over to the Hot Facts with Robert Reese channel. Got to go. Have a good one. Take care. And as always, be good to each other.